What did you tell your teammates? What did you tell your teammates about what they're about to go through and what they are going through with the trade and everything? Because you have vast experience with the Lakers here and going through, I don't want to call it drama, but controversy, periodically.
Well, just as a group, we spoke collectively about, how important for our team this year, really just getting back to the basics of, playing winning basketball and not just putting the goal out of winning a championship, but, doing the little things that it takes to be a champion. And so in that mindset, that means coming to work every day regardless of the external circumstances, regardless of the distractions, regardless of what reports are out there. When you come into this building, you put your practice uniform on, and you step out on the court, it's time to go to work, and it's time to mean business. And then when your shift is over and your work is done, we respect the fact that in this business, you have agents, you have families, you have other things that you have to deal with that are a part of this business. But outside of that, once you walk into these walls and you walk into this building, you're on a team, and you should be committed to the team the same way you would be in any other situation.
What was your thought process like returning and actually seeing the NBA pull up its curtain for the new season, knowing everything it took to get to this point?
Well, I don't know if I've personally exhaled. It's obviously hard to put into words, the experience of the last several months and couple of years, and so. I think as I've tried to state before, our fans and the people involved with our game that have supported the game for so many years, the people that have jobs related to our game and us doing what we do, that's who I'm most happy for. That's what, excites me about getting back to work, is the impact that it has on other people. I've been doing this a long time, so even in my role as president, it was never really about me personally. It was about trying to do the best job I could do for a greater good. And, hopefully we can get this season started off right. Christmas Day will obviously be a lot of fun for fans and for teams. And hopefully before long, it'll just all be about basketball and not so many other things.
How much did it take out of you, that whole 150 plus days, the leading up to it and everything else? Emotionally, how did it work on you?
Well, obviously emotionally it was tough. It required an extreme amount of energy and focus and commitment to, not just players, but their families and our business in general. So there was a lot at stake. But overall, I kept a really positive mindset in terms of realizing at some point we'd find a resolution. I tried to, remain focused on the task at hand, and keep in the back of my mind that at some point when we find a way to get an agreement done, I'm still a basketball player. I still have a contract that I have to fulfill, and so I made sure that I got in the gym and I put my time in, and to be as prepared as possible, to help us find some success on the court this year. So even with all the ups and downs. It didn't really change much for me in terms of my approach to a season. I stayed as ready as I possibly could, and that's the way I feel coming into it.
Derek, what do you tell the fans right now that have gone through the emotional roller coaster as well with the negotiations? Now this with the team, specifically Laker fans. What should their mindset be? Like, what team have we got here? What's going on?
Yeah, I don't know if that's for me to try to explain. That's Mitch's question right there. For me as a player, in terms of our fans, I don't worry about our fans. Our fans are consistent and have been the best in the world for a very long time. Obviously, the success that we've had on the court for so many years probably will make it easier for us to recover and regain, a lot of our fans and the way they love our team. The Lakers are in the DNA of this city and this community, so I don't really worry about our fans being mad at us. When you put on a Laker uniform, everything's all good, and I expect Staples Center to be pretty excited on Christmas Day.